Bringing hope in the good life is something the CSS St. Gianna Women's Homes program has done to help to change lives of women and their families for over a decade. This is a program available to women in Lincoln and in central Nebraska for those escaping domestic violence and crisis pregnancies. It's a program to help these families cope with the trauma caused by abuse, become financially self-sufficient, and learn how to develop healthy relationships in the future. In Lincoln, we have a 24-unit apartment complex where women can stay as long as they need to in order to get back on their feet and get their lives back in order. And joining us today is Nikki, a resident of St. Gianna's. Nikki, thanks for joining us here today.
Thanks for having me.
You bet. How has that program changed your perspective and your outlook on your future?
I've got more hope, that I can get back to where I need to be for my family. And it's just been really helpful that there's a counselor that's there every Wednesday, and I started going to counseling. And there's a chapel there, so it's nice to go down to the chapel and sit, spend time with the Lord, and it's just really peaceful and safe.
One of the areas of CSS that has been very busy in the last few months, bringing hope in the good life to over 100 new Nebraskans, is the Refugee Resettlement Department. Joining us today is Po D, CSS Director of Refugee Resettlement, and Senior Case Manager Elham Fazli. Guys, thanks for taking some time out to join us here today.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Po D, what has life been like for you and your staff over the last few months?
Over the last few months, we were extremely busy because we have so many clients that come in at the same time. Everything is new for them, so we need to teach them. We have to keep in mind that for us, it's just something like normal that we use every day. We probably thought they already know it, but no, they don't. We have to teach them everything because everything is new here, and it's different from where they come from.
Elham, you and your family arrived from Afghanistan a few years ago. Why? Tell me your story.
I and my family, we came as an immigrant, and we came here for a better life. The refugees are the ones that had no other choice but to come here. My journey with my family here in Lincoln, in America, especially in Lincoln, was at first coming here, it wasn't easy. New city, new people. The journey went great, and all of the refugees we're having here in Lincoln, I'm glad they're in a place like Lincoln by looking at my own journey.
The work to help resettle these people could not have been done effectively without the dedicated hours of time our CSS volunteers in Lincoln have provided to bring hope in the good life here in Lincoln. And one of those volunteers is here with us today, Renee Cunningham. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
So when you were out shopping for these different items, what sort of reactions did you get from the stores you visited?
Always positive, always incredulous, like, what are you shopping for? And then I would explain, we have all of these Afghan refugees that we're helping at Catholic Social Services. One of the checkers at Walmart was actually a refugee that you guys have helped here bring to Lincoln. And that was such a Holy Spirit moment because he was so grateful for being here in Lincoln. He's been here, I think, maybe 5 years, and his family's all settled here. And he spoke so kindly of his caseworker, and it was just like meant to be because there are so many cashiers at Walmart, and I happened to choose him and to be shopping for people in a similar situation, and him to share his story was really, really cool.